Peace, mercy, and blessings be upon you guys, beginning by the name of the loving one. Hey guys, this is Sajid here and back with you with another video. In today's video, I try to summarize and elaborately explain the common phrase we all Muslims always use, which is Bismillah, or to be specific, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. So let's start. As Muslims, we all use Bismillah before doing anything good or anything in general we do. Even for reciting the Quran, we start with Bismillah. But why Bismillah? In our English translation, Bismillah truly translates as in the name of Allah. It's not that simple, mate. We all know the Asma al-Husna, or the 99 names of Allah. But they're not the only names of Allah. That's something most of us don't know. We can call Allah by whatever we are comfortable with, as long as it truly defines Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Like let's say we can call Allah the creator of sun, the creator of moon, mountains, etc. But does it truly defines Allah? I mean, He's the creator of them, but He's not just the creator of only them, right? He's the creator of everything. So the better defining word here would be Allah the creator, which in Arabic is Al-Khaliq, which is part of the Asma al-Husna. Now, so it's better to call him Al-Khaliq. But just because you are saying he's the creator or Al-Khaliq, does it truly mean he's merciful? Does it truly mean he's all-wise? Or does it truly mean he's the loving one? It doesn't. It doesn't exactly define it. It just defines the first, only one characteristic. So how do we call him by his true name? I mean, he has infinity amount of qualities, and in our finite world we have finite words, and with finite words defying infinity, it's pretty impossible, isn't it? Then there comes the Bismillah. In Arabic, Bismillah doesn't just mean in the name of Allah, it means in the name of Allah with all his infinite amount of qualities and attributes all together at one moment. So when we say Bismillah, it just doesn't mean Allah, the creator or the merciful or the provider of guidance. No, it means all of those qualities that he has, all of them at one moment. That's why Bismillah is often called as a gift from Allah to our Ummah, because that is the only way we can perfectly say the name of Allah and mean all of the qualities he has. SubhanAllah. On a grammatical analysis, we can see that Bismillah is not exactly a full sentence. It's like a phrase or a part of a sentence. Like, when do you say in the name of Sajid and then stop it? It just doesn't make any sense. You can add in the name of Sajid, I bought this book from the library. It would mean that you brought a book in my account. Why would you buy in my account then? But that's what that means. But I don't think so we use that phrase in English that much. I mean, like, you just don't, unless you're Shakespeare, I don't know. Now the question is, why would Allah make us say an incomplete sentence to start every single word? Now, why is Bismillah incomplete? Because when we say Bismillah and do something, it means the incomplete Bismillah completes our work. What does that mean? That means before eating, if we say Bismillah, that means the eating time, all of it will be counted as a prayer and also ended with Alhamdulillah. So that means the incomplete Bismillah completes your work, so into a prayer, basically. Now don't just say Bismillah before watching your Netflix and expect it to be a prayer. It's wrong. Now let's start with Ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Ar-Rahim in English translation means the most merciful. Not so simple. Rahim in true Arabic meaning, it means four things. Very, very intense, a lot, at one moment, and this one is a bit terrifying. It means if necessary steps are taken, it can go away. It's like hunger. When you're hungry, if you eat, it will go away. So Ar-Rahim is something that is temporary. It wouldn't stay for a long time, but it will be a lot, but it wouldn't stay for too long. And it can go away if we do necessary steps, which means, let's say we don't remember Allah, think of Allah, yeah, it will go away. Sounds a bit horrifying, but it is what it is. Now, Ar-Rahim, in English translation, it translates to the most beneficial. Again, not so simple, it just doesn't do justice to the true meaning. In Arabic, it means something that is infinity amount, something that will never end, and something that has infinity. Now, what has infinity? Hereafter. This life doesn't have infinity. So Rahim is connected to the hereafter. Rahim means, in the shortest way I could say, is Rahim for this life, for this believers, alike, for everyone, and Rahim is from that life for hereafter, and that is only special for the believers. In this context, Allah said in 43:33 that if Ar-Rahman would have willed, He would have made all of the disbelievers castles of gold, stairs made out of gold in this world. So because they wouldn't get anything in that world except for fire. That's why Allah felt really bad, and it just felt they should be given something in this life, and that's why He should be given that, all of the goods in this life, but nothing in that life. But He did not do it, because that way we all would have become disbelievers basically. So the disbeliever community would have gone way up. So that's why Allah just didn't wanted it to happen. But Allah always felt, because that's how merciful He was, He just felt, why would I not let them have the fun? I mean, let them have the fun. If they choose the world, let them have everything in the world. But He just didn't, because of that diversity we would have had, and always look at the disbelievers and just enjoy on it. We are not disbelievers. That's why Allah just didn't, or Allah didn't. So this is it for today. This was the shortest description of Bismillah as I could summarize. I watched quite a few Islamic scholars and long 3 hours, 2 hours long lectures, and I tried my best to shorten it to as short as I could have. Now for this reason I have to obviously delete a lot of information, like 2 to 3 hours lecture for just the word Bismillah. That's really a lot of wisdom. So for the people who are busy or just lazy, just like me. So for those people, I tried my best to short it, and as much as I could put the basic perfect lines, like the highlighted beautiful lines, I tried my best to put and present all of it. Obviously it wasn't a perfect tafsir. I tried my best as much as I could have, shortened it. Because of that reason, a lot of things have been gone, a lot of information I could not have mentioned, so pardon me for that. So I hope you learned something from this video. So thanks for watching, guys. This is it for today. Maybe we'll meet in Jannah, if Allah wills. Till then, Bismillah. By the way, this doesn't exactly make my bio prayer. As usual, ending by the name of the very last, Bismillah. I guess I'm the first one who ended something with Bismillah.
عملت لحلمي عملت كثيرا